Sometimes around July 25th, I had to take my son to the border of Florida and Georgia to meet his mom. And all the way home, I had to drive with my hand over my heart. I went to the hospital, Centerpoint Hospital.
Alan Williams came to us suffering from a heart condition. His ejection fraction was very weak. It was about 10 to 15%, and normal's above 50, 55%. And so to protect these people, we usually put an implantable defibrillator in to recognize this and then treat any life-threatening arrhythmias. However, we did put a wearable defibrillator on him to kind of serve as a bridge until we could get him on medications to see if he needed the implantable defibrillator down the road.
We went to the laundromat. We were washing our clothes. I remember leaning up against the washing machine, and that's all I remember. I dropped to the floor, and I was just laying there. And the firefighter told me, he said, "You died."
The device that he was wearing picked up on that arrhythmia and then appropriately shocked him to get him back out of that into a normal rhythm.
When the EMTs picked me up, they brought me to Centerpoint Hospital. And that's when Dr. Kerber came in and said, "Now we have to put one in your chest."
We actually diagnosed Alan with what's called cardiac sarcoidosis. And once we put the internal defibrillator in, he kept getting shocked. And so we ended up doing what's called a ventricular tachycardia ablation, and that significantly reduced his VT burden. He didn't have VT for a long time.
Not knowing if you're going to die in your sleep is a terrible thing. I want to live. My son is 19. I would like to see grandbabies. Centerpoint's a very good hospital to come to. They took care of me here. They showed me that they cared about people, and I'm grateful.
Alan's quality of life was not very good when he first came to us. But because Alan was able to come to a place like Centerpoint Medical Center, where we have the capability of a comprehensive program, it's not just one person looking at him. We had myself, heart failure team, interventional cardiology, rheumatology, cardiac imaging. As a result, we have a very good outcome where Alan's quality of life is back up to normal, and now we're hopeful that Alan's going to live a normal life the rest of his life.
There's not a day that goes by that I don't let my son know how much I love him. I can tell other people, never take life for granted. Always tell the people you care about you love them today, because you don't know tomorrow.